A child abuse lawyer can help your loved one work through the trauma. They will ensure that the victim gets the proper support and care needed for them to heal. The sooner you hire the legal expert, the more options you'll have regarding the case. After narrowing down your options for child abuse lawyers, find out whether they are competent enough to handle your case. Here are questions you should ask each one of them in the consultation meetings. Special training. Hire a lawyer who has undergone an approved training course on child abuse and neglect cases. The training helps them acquire relevant tools and skills to help victims of abuse and neglect. Ask the lawyer to give you a certificate from professional institutions like the National Association of Counsel for Children. The certificate will provide that the attorney has committed to representing the victims of child abuse. A child sexual abuse lawyer with specialized training can apply their academic knowledge to real-life scenarios. Communication skills. A good lawyer can communicate well with other opposing lawyers and the judge/jury. Find out whether they can communicate effectively with you. Ask them to explain the options available to the victim of abuse with their pros and cons. Ask whether they will be notifying you about the developments of the case. The Denver child abuse lawyer should communicate in an understandable and organized manner. They should also know when to use all modes of communication. Their experience. Ask the lawyer to shed more light on their track record. They should also give a glimpse to their success stories in child abuse and neglect cases. Confirm whether the cases are similar to yours. Find out whether they can negotiate for the best compensation. You should also ask whether they can get your loved one the proper support and care for the trauma. Learn more about the depth of this practice and the types of child abuse cases they handle. Some lawyers handle child abuse cases in a limited scope. Their practice may not allow them to take your case. The child abuse lawyer should be willing to give references you can consult, but beware of biased references who may make the legal counsel appear credible. Double-check the references with other sources before making the hiring decision. Managing emotional challenges. Throughout a child abuse and neglect case, you're likely to experience emotionally challenging moments. The case may also take a toll on your loved one's mental well-being. Only work with a lawyer who assures you of emotional support together with legal help. They should have a plan that can help you bounce back from any challenges of the case. The child abuse lawyer should be empathetic and reassure you that the outcomes will be favorable. Ask them whether they are willing to adjust their strategy to suit your emotional needs. You should also learn about their efforts to ease the pressure off a case. Legal fees. Ask for a breakdown of the legal fees during the meeting. Find out whether they charge fixed or hourly fees. You should also talk to them about the modes of payment. Legal fees for child abuse and neglect cases depend on the amount of work done. They also comprise hidden charges like court filing fees, transport costs, and food expenses. Use the consultation meeting to agree on these fees. Child abuse and neglect cases are stressful, sensitive, and emotional. Your top priority should be your child's best interest. Hire a child abuse lawyer who's competent enough to get justice for your loved one. Count on Patent Law for legal help on criminal defense, family law, and child protection. Our work is to make the justice process less overwhelming to you and your loved one. Book a child abuse case evaluation with us today.